Hello and welcome to Spotlight on Southbrook. I am Barry Bishop Westall.
And I'm Brooke Southbury.
In today's news, we find out from our New Year 7 pupils how they feel about starting a new school.
That's right, Barry. It's a big step for our new intake. We sent our educational reporter, Valerie Ludwell, on location to see how they feel.
Thank you, Brooke. It's been a long time since I was in Year 7, so I can't wait to ask the new kids how they're feeling about the new school. So how do you feel about 2 weeks of Southbrook?
Well, at the start it was kind of, boring, but, well, I do like the learning. I do like the math, I found some friends. Yeah.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Happy.
Educational.
This school is Kate.
Date.
Amazing. Sick.
Impressed.
That was awesome.
Happy. It's just been ups and downs, really.
And fun. This school is awesome.
Excited.
Lovely.
So Hayden, how was the 2 weeks of this school?
A little bit scary, but okay, but fun as well.
So Ms. Phyllis, how's it been teaching the new Year 7s?
Oh, it's been really exciting, and I've really enjoyed getting to know them. We've got such a lot of different children, and they've got amazing personalities and stories to tell. And the best bit has been this sunny weather, because we've been able to mix in some outdoor learning.
Good. Thank you, everybody. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Valerie. A fascinating insight.
Yes, Brooke. So lovely to see the Year 7 settling in so well. In other news, Southbrook artist Nixie Bowles has a new exhibition at Tate Topsham. We sent our arts and culture correspondents, André, Countess and Pixie Weir, to look at her work.
Hello, this is Bowles Retrospective. Welcome to Topsham Tate. It's lovely to see you on the South School News. We're in this Nikki's exhibition, which is really wonderful. There's a nice picture of a knocking target, knocking little Doctor Who skinny. And this is another Doctor Who police coast guard. And there's a kitty tiger, there's Molly. I don't know what that is.
This is so wonderful. This is adorable. This one is about superheroes, and this one is about policemen, and this is so colourful. Everything. I love the reindeer. I love it all.
I just love the work of Miss Nixie Bowles.
I love Nixie's artwork because she's done a good job of her artwork.
Oh my word! Who has painted this? Look at the depth! Look at the colour of it! It's fantastic!
Bowles, I got 4, but this is the 5th.
For Bowles' last expedition at the Tate. Work makes Damien Hirst's look like a toddler's.
Utterly unique.
This recent body of work by Bowles is prolific. One might say it symbolises our struggle against the elements. Prolific and yet profound.
It demonstrates both darkness and light, joy and sorrow. She is going places, Miss Nixie Bowles. There is no question.
Interesting concept.
So, glancing in this direction, I've happened upon a rather spectacular specimen from Miss Nixie Bowles. It's quite staggering in the way in which it captures the essence of her art teacher at Southbrook School.
Sensational. I love Bowles. Over to you, Barry.
And now to the weather with my good friend Jeff.
Hi, this is Jeff with this week's weather. It's going to be raining cats and dogs, so make sure you don't slip on a poodle. Back to you, studio.
Thank you for another great weather report, Jeff. Just a reminder, if it's raining, bring in your coat. And next up, I can reveal last week's mystery guest.
Ta-da! It was me.
That's right, it was Mr. Veal. Can you guess this week's mystery guest?
Breaking news, Mr. Lewis in Hawaii.
Aloha from the islands. It's me, Deb, Mr. Lewis's TA. Shh, don't tell anyone. But when he's been off to the moon this week, I'm here in the beautiful island of Hawaii. Guess what? I was surfing yesterday and I came across this shell. And guess what's in it? It's only Southbrook's weekly points. I wonder who's on it. Let's have a look. I'm going to put my beautiful shell down. Let's see. 11 SG is Bryn. 11 TP, Aaron. 10 WK, Lily. 10 WKD is Blaze. Hang on, I'll be surfing again in a minute. I'm just reading out Southbrook's points. 9 LV. Oh, it's shared between Max and Toby. 9 RL is Oscar. 8 VB, Elizabeth and Grace. 8 GS, Warren. Hang on, I'll come and get my pineapple cocktail in a minute. Hang on, I'm just finishing off. 7 HV, 3 people. Faye, Zeta and Damon. 7 AW, Phoebe. JE, Sophie. JP, Charlie Trot, and wow, this is a real high score in the whole school, is Sophie Mills and JE. Well done. Sorry guys, can't stay any later. Going off for a quick surf. Catch you soon. Bye.
Girls and boys, I'm here today to say sorry. This is a very big, huge, unrelenting, continuous sorry to the damage that I have caused to these people. Last week, when I was on the moon, I was totally distracted and I forgot to give out the Year 7 points. I know it's terrible and I'm sorry. But I promise it will never, ever happen again. That is my promise. So, be good, keep your points going, and I'll never forget you again. And someone stole my ticket to Hawaii. So if you find out who it is, you need to come and tell me. Alright?
Thanks, Deb. And well done for all of you point winners. The point system in Southbrook is very important. We're going live to Richard to find out how the point system is calculated.
The point system at Southbrook is calculated by using a very complex algorithm book.
Sorry to interrupt you, Richard. We have to get to Mrs. Cashier live for some very important information.
Good morning, everybody. It's really good to talk to you all and lovely to see you all around school. I'm talking to you this morning because, as many of you know, I'm going to be retiring from Southbrook at Christmas, which is really exciting for me. So, over the last few months, the governing body have been working really hard to find a new head teacher for the school. I'm really, really thrilled and delighted to be able to tell you that your new head teacher in January is going to be Mrs. Cregan. Yay! So we're all really, really pleased for Mrs. Cregan. It's fantastic news for Southbrook, and I know that she's going to do an absolutely brilliant job as your new head teacher, and I also know that all of you are going to do your very, very best to make Mrs. Cregan really proud of you.
I'm Marshall Barton, coming to you live from the east wing of Southbrook in a dark corner. I'm about to carry out the most important interview of my career. I have to say, I'm a little nervous.
So, how has your time been at Southbrook?
Well, so far my time at Southbrook has just been fantastic. We've done so much work, lots of new things happening in school. I've really, really enjoyed working with all the staff. The students are absolutely amazing, Bailey, and I've just had a great time.
So, how do you think your head teacher career will go on?
Well, now everybody knows that I'm going to be taking over from Mrs. Cashier as head teacher. I'm really, really excited about the future for the school and new things that we can be doing to take the school on its journey to its next steps. So I'm very excited about taking over from Mrs. Cashier. Just to say, Mrs. Cashier hasn't gone anywhere. She is still here. And she'll still be here till the end of December. So it's only after the Christmas holidays that I will be the head teacher. Until then, I'll still be here, but I'll still be deputy head teacher, and Mrs. Cashier will stay with us until Christmas.
So, who was your favourite student so far?
So far, there are I don't have a favourite. I like everybody, and I think even when you think, goodness, Mrs. Cregan's being a bit stern, Mrs. Cregan's got her firm face on, actually, I really like everybody. I think every student has got such a lovely personality inside them that it's just a pleasure to work here. So I don't have a favourite. I like everyone.
And don't you think every person in the entire world should have a place they can learn?
Absolutely, Bailey, I couldn't agree with you more. And I think that's really important for us to remember, that not everybody is as lucky as we are at Southbrook to have a school to go to, have a safe place to learn, that in some places that children and young people don't have that. And we are really lucky here to have that, aren't we?
I know. How long do you think you'll be head teacher for?
Well, do you know, Mrs. Cashier has been head teacher for 10 years. That's a long time, isn't it? And I hope that I can be head teacher for as long as Mrs. Cashier has been head teacher. So I hope to be here for a long time, Bailey. It's such an exciting opportunity to be chosen to be head teacher of such a great school that I don't really think I'm going to be going anywhere else very soon. I want to make sure that I'm doing the best I possibly can for everybody here, so I want to stick it out as long as possible.
Thank you, Mrs. Cregan, for your time.
Thank you, Marshall.
Back to the studio.
Thank you, Marshall, for that brilliant interview. Congratulations, Mrs. Cregan. It is fantastic news.
Sadly, that's all we have time for this week. See you next week on Monday morning. And you stay classy, Southbrook.